Welcome to Practice English Cast, the place where English meets mindset and learning turns into transformation. I'm really glad you're here today because this message might be exactly what you need to hear. So take a deep breath, sit back, and let's talk about something that every single one of us needs to remember. Never give up on yourself. Have you ever stood in front of the mirror and thought, maybe I'm just not enough? Maybe you tried your best, again and again, but life just kept pushing you down. You gave your heart, your time, your effort, and it still wasn't enough. And slowly, a voice inside you whispered, why even bother? But here's the truth you forget when everything falls apart. You're not failing. You're becoming. You're not lost. You're learning how to see differently. And the fact that you're still here, still breathing, still trying, means something. It means there's fire in you that life hasn't managed to put out. Let me tell you a story. There was a boy who always believed he'd do something great. Not because he was special, but because he wanted to make his life mean something. Every morning, he'd wake up with a plan, and every night that plan would fall apart. Rejections, failures, silence. People didn't see him. He was invisible in rooms full of noise. One night, he walked home under the rain. No umbrella, no energy, just the sound of water hitting the ground. And in that moment, he thought, maybe the world doesn't need me. He almost gave up. Almost. But then something strange happened. He saw a streetlight flicker. And for some reason, that tiny, stubborn light hit different. It refused to die out, even with the rain pouring over it. And he thought, if a light that small can keep shining, maybe I can too. That's how it starts, you know. Not with a miracle, but with a decision, a whisper, a choice. The choice to try one more time. He began again. Slowly, he read more. He learned. He listened. He stopped comparing himself to people who seemed miles ahead. He started measuring progress in inches, not miles. And that changed everything. Never giving up on yourself isn't about pretending you're okay. It's about accepting that you're not, and still choosing to move forward anyway. It's waking up tired and saying, let's try again. It's feeling alone and still showing up for your own life. It's losing faith, but holding on just enough to get through one more day. Because that's all you need. One more day. One more step. One more heartbeat that says, I'm still here. Progress doesn't shout. It whispers. It's in the tiny moments no one sees. When you keep studying even though you're exhausted. When you go to the gym even when your body says, not today. When you smile at yourself in the mirror even though you don't feel like it. Those moments count. They're your proof that you haven't given up. And that's everything. You see, strength isn't loud. It's quiet. It's in the invisible victories, the small wins that don't make it to social media, the battles you fight inside your own mind. Every time you get back up, you're rewriting your story. Every time you refuse to quit, you're becoming someone stronger than yesterday. There's a secret life never tells you. It doesn't get easier. You get tougher. You start realizing that pain is not your enemy. It's your teacher. Failure isn't punishment. It's direction. Rejection isn't proof you're not good enough. It's redirection to something that fits you better. Think about this. Every person you admire, every legend, every hero, has failed more times than you've even tried. What makes them different? They stayed. They endured. They kept walking through the storm until they found sunlight. You can too. Not because life will suddenly become kind, but because you will become unstoppable. The truth is, you've already survived things that once felt impossible. Heartbreaks, disappointments, nights you thought would never end. And yet, here you are, listening, breathing, hoping. That's not weakness. That's resilience disguised as survival. So, next time you doubt yourself, remember this. You've made it through every worst day you've ever had. You've faced storms that could have broken you, but they didn't. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. Be your own believer. Be the voice that says, "Get up. Let's go again." Life doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be persistent. Because persistence beats perfection every single time. One day, maybe a year from now, maybe 5, you'll look back at this moment, this exact one, and smile. You'll realize this was the turning point. The day you decided that no matter what happens, you will never give up on yourself again. So here's your reminder. You are the only person who can decide when it's over. And guess what? It's not over yet. You still have time. You still have purpose. You still have breath. So take it, stand tall, and keep walking forward, one step, one word, one heartbeat at a time. Because even when the world doubts you, you don't have to. Say it out loud, right now. I will not give up on myself. Say it until you believe it. Say it until your bones remember it. Say it until your heart starts burning with it again. Because one day, when everything finally aligns, when the dream becomes real, you'll look back and whisper, "It was all worth it." Every scar, every failure, every lonely night, it was worth it. So no matter how dark it feels right now, keep that light alive. Keep fighting. Keep believing. Because you, my friend, you are the story the world needs to hear. And this is only the beginning. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Pract English Cast. If this message touched your heart or gave you a little push to keep going, make sure to subscribe. Leave a like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Thank you for listening. And remember, keep learning, keep growing, and never give up on yourself. See you in the next episode.